So there I was, playing Uno by myself, like it's supposed to be played, and needless to say, it didn't go my way. So I gave up pretty quickly, and I decided, hey, maybe it's time I go ahead and do something else out here. I am in Fort Wayne, Indiana, anyway. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna check out some parks in the area. Maybe I can go get some fresh air. And all of a sudden, I see Johnny Appleseed Park. Wait, what? Out here in Fort Wayne? So then I'm like, dude, I got a fever, baby, and the only prescription is some Johnny Appleseed. So I pack my things and I start paving my way. I go down this road called Spy Run and then take a left down Harry Balls, and I should be there, but turns out this particular spot is just an RV park. So I drive down a little bit further to find a parking spot, and yes, it is located on North Harry Balls Drive, if you guys were wondering why I was talking about Harry Balls. But after further review, we found that the gravesite's actually located on the highest hill in the area. And I didn't know too much about Johnny Appleseed other than the fact that he lived in the late 1700s and early 1800s. He liked to plant apples, but turns out he didn't really care at all about earthly or worldly possessions at all. He was a giving man and in fact welcomed the afterlife. The memorial itself is a nice little area. I'm not too sure if there's any apple trees growing, but they're not in bloom. But yeah, I mean, other than his headstone, there's also several other headstones of people that lived in that area during the time with him, and it's kind of sweet. And so I asked myself, what is the significance of this particular burial site? Is it because it's on the highest hill in the area? But turns out that John was really buried in an unmarked grave somewhere along the riverbank in the park that bears his name. And to this day, the real site has never actually been found. So I just wanted to take this moment here to say thank you. Coming from a county where we're known for growing apples and hops, this is actually a pretty big deal for me. And some heroes don't always wear capes or uniforms.